9 forecast.
Misery. That is the word of the day in Kansas City. This was this morning's commute in and around the city. Gusty winds blew the snow over lanes crews already cleared, and crashes brought some interstates to a standstill. A winter storm warning continues this evening. Now, nearly a foot of snow fell today, making it the largest snowstorm in and around Kansas City in about 7 years. Hello, I'm Storm T29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. Now, that same storm is heading our way. However, we're going to be on the warm spring-like side of it, and that means plain old rain for our area. Looking outside live from downtown Charlottesville, we're dealing with overcast skies and a gusty wind. We've already had winds in excess of 20 miles per hour. They're going to huff and puff up to 50 miles per hour between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Here's that hour-by-hour forecast for Charlottesville area. In the 60s through the better part of the overnight. You don't need the heater on tonight. Rain most likely between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Maybe even a rumble of thunder, and then by sunrise the rain is long gone. The temperatures are going to fall like a rock. So the warmest part of our day will be at 7 a.m. in the 50s, and then we'll hold steady, if not slowly fall through the 40s and then 30s later on tomorrow evening, with clouds giving way to some sunshine. Your 5 o'clock readings are all in the 60s, nearly 20 degrees warmer than average for this time of the year. NBC 29's live Doppler radar shows we've seen a few sprinkles in parts of areas of Madison and Culpeper counties. Now we're watching some sprinkles and light rain approaching the I-81 corridor. A lot of this will bypass central Virginia and head more towards northern Virginia over the next few hours. Now, since the winds are going to really huff and puff overnight, the National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory for the entire area from about 10 p.m. through 6 a.m. That means winds could gust up to 50 miles per hour. And along the Blue Ridge Mountains, that's a high wind warning overnight for 65-mile-an-hour winds, and that could cause some power outages. So keep that in mind overnight into tomorrow morning. But right now, the most widespread rain is across the Ohio Valley, with gusty lines of downpours and thunderstorms embedded from Ohio, Kentucky on down into Middle Tennessee, but the snow and ice stay well to our northwest. There's that snow approaching St. Louis, but I'm more concerned about this activity from Middle Tennessee and Alabama. Tornadoes on the ground northwest of Birmingham. Now, the tornado risk is going to stay to our southwest this go around. It's the clashing of the seasons, folks. We have spring versus winter. It's spring-like across the East Coast, but it's winter as you cross over into the Missouri Valley. And so the severe weather risk primarily is from Kentucky on down into the Gulf Coast region. For our area, Futurecast shows between around 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. west to east, rain heavy at times, could be spiced with thunder and lightning. The weekend looks okay. We're okay this weekend. And then next week, the weather turns more active with more rain off and on mid to late next week. In your storm team, tornado report tonight. Rain arrives late. Temperatures mild east of the Blue Ridge all night long in the low 60s, 40s and 50s for the valley overnight. Tomorrow, though, the temperatures are going to fall into the 40s and the 30s by tomorrow evening, and then 20s tomorrow night on your 7-day forecast. Much colder for tomorrow night, more like wintertime. A seasonable, sunshine-filled weekend ahead. Low 50s by day on Saturday, 20 at night, upper 40s on Sunday. Dry Monday, low 60s. Off and on rain likely next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.